Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Listen, I know you guys just saw me a little while ago. I was on with my Barbara, Mr. Dre Miller. Awesome young man. I really am thankful and appreciative of being connected with him. Anytime I go and sit in his chair, I'm going to always come out with a positive word. Listen, you got to know that your life is important. You're valued. Your life is valued. You're valued. Even if you don't feel right now, even if you're in a moment of, disparity and you feeling pressured and you don't feel like you want to feel, you got to know that in that moment, yes, it doesn't feel good, but you have to see past that moment. Sometimes it can get a bit tough, but I'm here to let you know that you are valued. You are important, that your life is important and you matter. Listen, you're here for a purpose. Everything is not going to be easy in life. I am definitely learning that and have learned that life is it's not a bowl of cherries every day. But you know what? You have a choice to make what it is you desire and want for yourself. You have the power. You have the choice. No one is coming for you. So don't sit down and just keep giving all these excuses. Listen, you are valued. You have the strength. You're strong enough. You have the mindset. You have the perfect mind to position yourself to get what it is you desire out of your life and what is needed for you. God created you for a purpose. He wants you to prosper. He wills that you prosper as your soul prospers. So you got to position yourself to get the best things out of life. Why? Because we need you. It is the dreamer that allows or ensures that tomorrow exists. It is the dreamer, the active dreamer, the one that desires more, the ones that created the cell phones, the ones that created shoes to wear and the cars to drive. So you have the same type of mindset. I know where you are right now. You can't see past where you are, but it's a big world out here and we're waiting on you to do what it is you need to do. Wake up that sleeping dreamer. Wake up that person. Wake up that individual because we're waiting on you. There are certain people out here that will not move until you open up your mouth. Until you move, then those parties will move. Everyone has a voice of influence. You just have to really find your niche. Listen, I'm happy this morning. As always, we got our Dr. Fisher in the house. She's going to be talking to us on how to stay ahead of our health real quick. I'm thankful for her. I'm getting ready to start the fat flush detox. So I am excited about that. I am definitely excited about that. So once I start, you guys will know. Once I start, she's gonna know. So listen, after our introductory music, we're going to be hearing and having the voice of Dr. Fisher, and I am excited about it. So it's happening here today on the couch, Kay's Couch. Doctor, good morning.
Great morning and grand rising to you too. I love that music you have coming on. I just feel like I just want to go dance. It's just so beautiful and so smooth.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. I am excited to always have you here. And we're working to have you here on Thursday mornings, thoughtful Thursday mornings, to keep us going, to keep us motivated. So listen, your everyday morning chant, you got to open us up with that. What is it?
Absolutely. So every morning, when I rise, it's always a blessing to rise. And so that's why I love your intro and the things you talk about to get people inspired. And one of the things that's most powerful to me is that, remember, the mind is the most powerful thing we have. And wherever the mind goes, the body goes, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we got to set that mind off right first thing in the morning. And guess what? Like you said, it's a choice. It's a choice whether you're going to allow somebody to take it from you or you're
Yes.
going to keep it. So one of
Absolutely.
the things that I do to make sure I keep it is that I always wake up saying how thankful I am. And you can go on beyond that. What are you thankful for? You know, I'm thankful for rising. I'm thankful for seeing the beautiful sun. I'm thankful for another opportunity in this world to just deliver my purpose. You know, and
Absolutely.
then I always say I'm appreciative.
Mm.
I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative. What am I appreciative to? Appreciative the opportunity to get to talk with UK and talk to all of
Absolutely.
your followers and talk to the community about the things that I'm passionate and I love. So to me, that's not work, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're having fun because we're showing people how to live their best life and put their best foot forward. So I'm appreciative that God has given me the mouthpiece to be able to do that. And
Mm.
then lastly, I'm always saying, praise God, praise God, praise God. And the
Mm.
importance of all of that is that as long as you're in an appreciative stage, you're in a
Mm.
thankful stage, you're in a praise stage,
Mm-hmm.
guess what life does and the universe does? It sends you all these things to be appreciative of,
Mm.
things to be thankful for, things to be like, oh, I'm so excited. Let me tell you one thing I'm excited about. And as trivial as it is this
Absolutely.
week, finally got my stimulus check.
Wow.
Because I was like, everybody getting their stimulus check. I didn't get a stimulus impact check. I don't know
Wow.
what happened, but they must have just put all three of them on the same check and mailed it to
Wow.
me. I was like, what? I said, oh, yeah, I could do this. I had given up on that. I was like, whatever. And next thing you know, it was sitting on the table. And I was like, what? Wait, what is that? Because you know what a government check looks like, right?
Right.
They got all these
Absolutely.
different colors on them. I'm like, what is that? And who brought that in the house? It was my little nephew who doesn't live there. He said, I just pulled the stuff out the mailbox and put it on the table. So I was like, okay, we can do that. So I was excited. So I'm just saying that these are the things that will come into your life without you even knowing, by just being thankful and appreciative and just sending positive energy to yourselves. And then I'm
Wow.
always, you know, when I'm up, my biggest mantra is always, I'm alert, I'm alive, and I feel good.
One
I'm
more time. One more.
alert, I'm
Yes.
alive, and I feel good. So you
I
got to
love it.
talk to yourselves,
Yeah.
talk to your body, let it know this is what I plan to do today, is to be present. So I always tell my clients, you know, yesterday I was talking to a client and I
Mm-hmm.
was telling her, I say, first thing in the morning, I hit the floor at 5.
Mm.
I go exercise, take my supplements, I eat, so that when I come to work, I'm 100% present for my
Mm.
clients.
Love
And
it.
so it's important to just kind of organize your day to make sure that when you're in your purpose and you walking in your purpose, you got
Yeah.
so much joy when you do it, because you should, when you're going to work, you should feel so much energy just vibrating from your head to your toe. And that's
Ah.
what makes it, and it feels good. That's when you know you're in your purpose, is when it feels good.
I love that. I love that. You know
Yes.
when you're in your purpose, when it feels good. Great. I
Yes.
love that. I love that. So we know that we gotta
Mhm.
we alert, we're alive, and we feeling good, and we got to make sure that we keep that momentum going throughout the day. I
Yes.
uh, I wanna ask you real quick, doctor. Like now I'm getting ready to really get ready. I'm getting ready to take this detox, this fat flush. So what am I to expect from this once I'm done?
So the first thing, I want you to make sure you represent me well.
Oh,
Don't
you
be
know I am.
playing. Don't be playing now. Because you know how we get sometimes. We get tired. Don't get
Absolutely.
tired. Don't
I
get
got you.
tired. And don't get weird. Follow it all the way to the finish line. And
Okay.
boy, I tell you, it's a whole lot of excitement and grace and jumping up and down on the other end. So generally when someone goes through a detox, a lot of people talk about detox, and they'll detox a day, they'll detox 2 or 3 days here, they might do a water fast, they may do a juice fast. But
Hmm.
what you're on is a comprehensive detox, which
Okay.
I always recommend you do a comprehensive detox every year. And like I said, that means the whole body detox, and that means the kidney, liver, the gallbladder cleanse, the fat flush, the parasite cleanse,
Mm.
also inflammation, and just moving things through the body that needs to be moved. But in the process of doing that, I
Hmm.
like my clients to reset their body. And we're talking about you're getting ready to flush your body with well over 3,000 herbs.
Wow.
And you're going to do
Wow.
this for a total of 3 weeks of flushing all those herbs through. So the first 3 days, I like my clients to follow a water fast.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
And the reason that is because while we're cleansing and flushing, we just don't want any interference.
Wow. Okay.
And
Okay.
what is
Okay.
the interference? It's going to be food. It's going to be juice. It's going to be, different types of fruits and vegetables. All those things, when we don't know what you're eating, whether it's GMO fruits and vegetables, whether it's organic, whether it's this, that, what have you, instead of trying to figure it out, I like for the body to just reset itself. And the way we do that is for the first 3 days, there's nothing but water. And then, of course, on your schedule, you'll see the little cocktail that I want you to put inside of the water, which
Mm.
continues to boost the immune system, continues to create circulation, helps improve the thyroid gland. And so that's going to be included in the water. But you're going to drink that gallon of water every single day while you're detoxing. And then once you get to day 4, you will start the mucus free diet, which is a complete alkaline diet. And
Hmm.
you will only eat once a day for the remainder of your detox.
Mm.
And that
Mm.
meal should come from that mucus free diet plan I sent you, which is an alkaline diet. So we're cleaning up the body. So ideally for me, when I do a detox and I have one meal a day, I may make a big old pot of navy bean soup, put it in mason jars, and then
Mm.
just keep it. Now, in that navy bean soup, I use it instead of using water, I'll use like coconut milk. I'll put, some turmeric. You can shred up ginger, put some collard greens and some vegetables and carrots in there so that it's a nice, robust soup. Or I'll do a big old kale salad for the whole week. So at the end of the day, that whole week you're really not cooking. The goal
Hmm.
is just to relax and let your body just reset.
Wow. Okay then.
And so
Wow.
from
Wow.
day 4 on, you will do that. And like I said, you will eat once a day, but you will continue drinking a gallon of water a day.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. So please, everybody
I'm
that
excited to see your transformation. I'm
I
so
listen.
excited.
I'm excited too. So I really appreciate this. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be fun. Listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, I need you guys to subscribe. www.standardmag.global/subscribe. Listen, you'll get a chance to see a lot of great content and glory stories. In this edition, you get a chance to see Dr. Fisher. Get a chance to see some of the
Mhm.
content and some of the things that she's going to be talking about. And also, you'll be able to get from the website. You click on her ad, you go directly to her website where you can sign up for a consultation. I can't say free. She'll let you know that, but it'll
Mhm.
be a consultation that you can have with her. Now, and to do the consultation, now the best contact number would be the 713 number, correct?
Absolutely. And all,
713.
and yeah, 713-520-8188. And all they have to do is call and say, I'd like to set up a free 15-minute consultation with Dr. Fisher. And that's just sometimes people want to speak to you, let you know what's going on with them, and just kind of establish whether you're able to help them before they actually, put their best foot forward. And so I'm completely okay with that. And that's
Absolutely.
why we do that. And a lot of people do take advantage of it. And I love it because I like to talk to my clients and build that relationship and just get people excited about all the possibilities for their health.
I love it. I definitely love it. Now,
Mhm.
listen, I do want the people to know what makes what makes you so unique from the other alternative health practitioners. Now, listen, I'm experiencing what you bring to the table. First of all, great energy, transparency. You awesome, and you really want the best for all of your clients. But what makes you very uniquely different from the others?
So and Kay, you're actually getting ready to experience that. So we know the good things in life are better when you're healthy. And
Absolutely.
what we mailed out to you was a saliva test kit.
Okay.
And that's the thing that makes us so unique. You know, a lot of times we go into the doctor's office, you tell them what's going on. They have a cookie cutter process, right? To tell
Mhm.
you exactly, okay, you got high blood pressure. This is the medicine we're going to start you on. But what we do here is we realize that 70% of our clients in any general practice suffer from functional disturbances. And what that is it just means there's no specific tissue or organ damage that can be identified by conventional lab work or any other pathological diagnostic, yet a patient is still experiencing a myriad of symptoms. So
Mhm.
what we sent you, Kay, is a saliva kit, and what we're going to do with that is we're going to place your samples on top of this machine. So we'll
Mhm.
place your samples here, which will be some samples from your hairnet. It's going to be a Q-tip that has your saliva on it and some fingernail clippings from your hands. So
Mhm.
basically what that means is we have your DNA sample. We're going to
Mhm.
place that on top of this machine. Once I set that machine, it's going to basically test over 68,000 variables of your body. So it's going
Hmm.
to test like skin issues, sleep disturbances, if you're sensitive to phenolics in certain types of food, whether you have parasites, is there a virus going on? Do you have any type of bacteria going on? Because a lot of times when people diagnose with things like multiple sclerosis, ALS, eczema, high blood pressure, there may be some type of underlying disorder going on. And so the machine has the ability to identify any of those issues. And then what we do is customize a program to help to alleviate those issues so that you can start to feel a lot better and put some of those challenges behind you. And that's what I think makes us so different. And then when we do put a plan together, we make sure that we don't use any type of fillers or animal glandulas in our supplements, because we are not animals. We are all botanical, plant-based living human beings.
Hmm. Wow. So
Mhm.
you kind of answered both of my questions wrapped up into one. So you're able
Mhm.
to what makes you different is the fact that you're using the kit to really to swab
Right.
for the
For those,
swab.
yeah. For
Yeah.
those that are not here. Now, those that are local, we always suggest that they come in, sit down, hold the sensors. But if they're not here, then we can do it remotely and still help you identify what's going on, give you a call, let you know what we found, and then just kind of get some of those things out that you need. Hmm.
That is amazing. And I before meeting you, I had no idea that that was even really possible. And so I
Hmm.
truly appreciate this the effectiveness that you do and that you put out for us, the conversation that you give us. And again, like I said, I told you before and I'm gonna say it again, the sacrifice that you put in, the time that you take away from yourself to ensure that people like myself and others who will be coming along to get into your program. I thank you for the sacrifice. I appreciate your approach to
Hmm.
life. I appreciate your perspective in life because without you, without what you're doing, listen, there will be a lot of lost souls and a lot of lost people out here. And thank you
Hmm.
for what you're doing and for what you're putting out. And not going to hold you too much longer because, like I said, our time is great, but your time is money. And I thank you so much for
Hmm.
allowing yourself just to be available. And if you're going to spend any of that currency we call time with me, I got to ensure that you don't have any buyer's remorse. So thank you for
Hmm.
just being available. And
Absolutely, Kay, and I appreciate you for bringing this to the community and bringing it to just your followers, because one of the things people have to understand is that we live in a world that is capitalistic driven on us not being well. So when we struggle to understand why we're dealing with these issues, and we're starting to deal with them younger and younger, you have to understand that this world feeds and moves and take care of roads and environments and cities and states and all of this on us being unhealthy, because the goal is to drive us into the pharmaceutical industry. And
Mm,
so once they start putting you on medications like guys, blood pressure, that's the first thing I do when I see guys is I always tell them, okay, we got to get you off the blood pressure because now we're destroying the kidneys. So it's very
mm,
important that you take a little time out of your budget to spend money and prioritize how you are going to just engage or budget for preventative wellness, which is what true health should be, preventative, not on the back end once you're already sick. So it's so
mm,
important to take the time to learn and find out what are the foundational supplements I should be taking. And that's where we are. And that's what I highly would encourage you, that if you're not taking anything, you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay. So
mm,
you want to make sure that you do get it, give us a call on that 15-minute consult and find out what are the foundational supplements that everybody should be taking. They should be
please.
detoxing. You have to do this. You either going to spend the money on the front end or the back end. And when you spend it on the back end, it's a far more greater, because now we're on 2, 3 medications. Now we're sick. Now we're overweight. Now we're depressed. Now we have anxiety. Now we can't sleep. It's too late once you get to that point. We can turn it around, but it's so much easier and so much more manageable if you can just find out what you need on the preventative front end in order to be well, so that you can continue to live your best life.
Listen, please, everyone, and please give Dr. Fisher a call. She's not trying to capitalize on. She's really genuinely wanting to help and save you, and you help save yourself. You help save yourself by actually taking the initiative. Give her a call, 713-520-8188. She is a phenomenal being, a phenomenal woman, a phenomenal queen, phenomenal doctor. And what makes her, from my view, very unique is that she has her heart in this, and she's giving
Yes.
herself for this. So listen, you guys, reach out to her, talk to her, and have a conversation with her. Let her show you the way out. Let her get you out of this wilderness of sickness, or this wilderness of unpreventative care. Prevent yourself from going into the way, of no man's land, of this crazy health place. Because I am happy. I'm getting ready to start my detox. I'm getting ready to start my transformation. I got goals. I got things to get done before the end of the year. And Dr. Fisher, I am going to be owing a lot of this to you. Thank you so much. Now we're going to get ready to wrap up. Anything that you would like to share with everybody before we go?
That was what I wanted to share with people, is that they just really understand the world we live in, and that they have to be proactive with their health. If they could just be a fly on a wall in my room and see all of the young people that are coming in here losing their balance and unable to walk. I had one of my clients talked to me yesterday about a brother who died at 37 from high blood pressure,
Man.
working, ignored it, didn't pay attention, no big deal. And they don't understand that blood pressure is a silent killer.
Mm,
So we have to make sure that we become like health nuts about our health, because we're inundated with environmental pollution, environmental toxins, GMO food, stress from work, families. We just juggle so many things. And
mm,
sometimes you don't realize that you should be doing something to prevent a lot of the exhaustion on the adrenal glands.
mm,
So I just encourage people to just really start to think about their health and what they're doing. And, just exercising and drinking water. I mean, start there. I just encourage people to just get active with their bodies, and make sure that if you want to live a long, healthy, prosperous life, don't forget your health is your wealth.
I love it. Listen, we're going to end on that note. Your health is your wealth. And I am excited again, Dr. Fisher. We'll be looking towards next week and having a conversation again. But everybody knows my mantra, love life and live love, because you only have one. So listen, until we meet again, I want everybody to have a great weekend. Have a great 4th of July. Enjoy yourself. That's actually, that day is my mom and dad's 49th wedding anniversary.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
I'll be checking for them over the weekend. So I'm excited about that. So, and listen, everybody have a good day. Have an awesome weekend. Dr. LaTronica, give me 1 second after we're done. We'll talk, and then I'll let you go. But listen, y'all have a great weekend. It's been the Couch, K's Couch.